fellow YouTubers. I have decided to skip a bit of the part where I try and find HM1. So I decided that I will just skip to where I'm in the cave, and after we've defeated the gym leader Ryan, who uses fairy type Pokemon, and gave us 5 repels. 1 you will spray the moment you get near Wingull, so I'd suggest you immediately do that. And also I would suggest you spray a repel while you're in there, because you'll run into lots of Zubats. You'll also run into lots of Sableyes, which I still find very creepy ever since I ever saw one. So I will try and you'll have to find your own way. I like to try and make it a bit of a challenge for the viewers, because I don't want it to be too easy. But the moment you find here, I would suggest you immediately, once you go in, this trainer right here has, due to the fact I chose Frogadier, Froakie, he will have, hopefully it's not the fact that he will change the Pokemon that he started, that is strong against you, such as I chose Froakie, so he'll have a Bulbasaur. But if he does, I am terribly sorry, but I will cut off until I defeat him. Hello, and I am back. I am sorry if this video is very short, because I might be having to go to bed very soon. When you get to the scientist, I am not sure what fossils those are, due to the fact that I have not fought this far in the game. I haven't fought him. I only fought the trainer before him. Please knock yourself out. I'd like to start a little tradition where in the beginning of my videos I will ask you a question and you can answer it in the comments below. Like, for example, today's question would, this episode's question would be, for example, what Pokemon do you wish you had to start out with? In the world of Pokemon, you could choose one Pokemon, but it can't be a legendary, a rare, or something OP. It can be Froakie, but it must have more than two evolutions. Like, for example, Frogadier or Froakie. I would choose something like that. I'd like to know what you would choose. Please leave it in the comments or email me. I would choose, to be honest, that's a tough decision. I would choose Eevee, but I wouldn't evolve Eevee with a Thunderstone or a Flamestone or anything. I'd let Eevee be Eevee unless it wants me to evolve it. And we got the Dome fossil and the Helix fossil. I'm not going to choose one due to I'm not sure which fossil is which. Therefore, I'm going to use an application that I have downloaded. It's called PokeType. It's very useful in any Pokemon, real Pokemon fan. This is what you'd be greeted with the moment you enter the app. I'm going to search first the Dome fossil. Dome. And it is a fossil from a prehistoric Pokemon that once lived in the seas. It could be a shell or crustacean. So I'm probably thinking it would not be my type of Pokemon, because I like the outgoing, I'm gonna kick you in the face kind of Pokemon. Another prehistoric Pokemon that once lived in the seashell. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna use the Dome due to the fact that seashell, I already know what Pokemon that will be. So I hope you do not mind. If you like to choose another one, go ahead. I am going to continue on this and hopefully, what's this? Antidote. I feel like I'm gonna need that later. And that's the way you get out. When you get to Route 2, you would find a Master Ball. Wait, Master Ball? How did that Almost a bull's rare. If you do not mind, I will pause until I get to the next town. Okay, apparently in the first patch of grass that you go through in Route 2, you find a Bulbasaur. That was the first Pokemon I ran into, so I'm not sure if this is for all the Pokemon Leech Life. Apparently, please do not kill it. Hopefully I can catch it, and you killed it, damn it. I will hopefully show you the best method of catching it, and I do not want a Stunky. I have not seen this Pokemon for a very long time. I am very sorry. If it sounds like I'm changing accents, I'm not deliberately doing that. It's just a little instinct that I have, and a Pancham I know I want due to the fact it's a fighting. I believe it has a fighting type in it. If you'd like to suggest any fighting, don't kill me. Oh, thank you. I'm going to run. I'm not getting my Pokemon killed. Nope. No, definitely not. Unfortunately, I did not find a, what's it called? A paralyzed heal, so I will just have to use lots of repels, just so I can survive all these Pokemons attacking us. Until we get to this city, and then I'll heal. I'd like to know if you think my videos are long enough, if they should be longer, which I will try. I am not very good at this due to the fact I've just started. If you want to know a little bit about me, well then fine, I can tell you little bits and parts about me. Like, okay, I am from Namibia, as I said in my first video. I am also, well, I'm going to turn 15. I know I'm very young for a YouTuber. Hopefully I don't get my account shut down, because I had to really dig deep to find Pokemon games that were free and there were ROM hacks, because you find lots of normal Pokemon games, that like original games made by, for example, on the 3DS and other applications, not applications, devices. So I've decided to go the ROM hack route. So if you do not like this, please tell me, so I will still do ROM hacks, but I'll do mainly, for example, ROM hacks, not ROM hacks, but like Pokemon, not glitches, but where you get Emerald, Ruby, and Emerald, Ruby and Emerald, Sapphire on emulators. That way I can sort of play these games. Due to the fact I'm a huge Pokemon fan, How to Train Your Dragon fan, and I hope I didn't break my game. I think I may have nope, I didn't break the game again. I broke the game before when I tried to record this episode. It seemed like the game just decided not to allow me to do anything and record. So I decided to restart my device, and unfortunately the recording got lost, but my save data did not. So that's why it left me off. So that's where I started recording from. Great. So just because we're young, we're a child. Okay, I just realized what I said. I'm very sorry for that comment. You should check out the museum. Wait, fossils. And the game is broken. Very broken, apparently. Please tell me I'm not the only one that saw that. I am trying to find a way. Maybe they can restore the Pokemon. Have you ever come across trees on a route or in a town and through them. I'm sorry. Oh, agent 1. Wait, agent 1 is cuts. If I remember correctly. I will try and find I'll try and show you where you can get where you can actually bring your fossil back to life. Wait, what? How about seismic toss? I should do. Okay. I am not going to teach my Frigadier seismic toss even if you want me to. I am terribly sorry. This is my walkthrough. Oh, can I talk to the person in the front desk? In this playthrough, I'm mainly going to focus on gyms, and also I'm going to try to help people figure out how to get Pokemon. If you don't mind, I will pause until I level up enough.